Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Friday, the 12th of November. It's evening time here in Bangkok. That means the working week of Monday to Friday is over, although some people have to do work at the weekends, of course. But anyway, it's time for the Los Angeles Times expert level puzzle. Regular for this channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe and do all that kind of stuff that people do on YouTube. And I hope you enjoy the videos. Right, so first thing that I can see, I won't explain the rules because I figure if you're playing an expert game for the LA Times, you should know the rules at least. One block's across here, one block's up here, so there's just one available square for us to place a 1. So that's what we'll do, we'll place it. That was the first easy number that I noticed. And again, for newcomers to the channel, you should note that I do not play these games in advance. I just switch on the camera and say whatever I can see immediately, and that's it. I have no other plans or things that I know about this game before starting. Okay. So at moments like this, when I can see no way forward, then I'm in trouble, of course. Right. Got something now. 3 blocking down here, 3 blocking up here, and 3 blocking across here. So that's the 3 to place there. I can hear the sound of throbbing dance music in the distance, but I have no idea where that's coming from. But it's not that late in the evening for nightclubs to be open or anything like that. And also, they're not open yet here in Thailand. We still have just found out that still no alcohol is being served past, I don't know, 9 o'clock or something like that, or whatever. I'm not sure the actual rules of it, but something like that. So we haven't quite completely opened up yet here in Thailand, if you're thinking of coming on a holiday or something. All right, I'm going to have to go through the numbers and see if there's anything useful. Not really for 1s, 2s. No, I mean, I did spot that we have a 2 in these squares here, but that's not really going to help me much. Four, 8, no. All right, okay. 3s, what's going on with 3? 4s. Okay, 5s are understood. 6s. 7s. Oh dear, 8s. And 9s. Okay, so what did I spot there? A few things I spotted actually, but they will be much clearer when I put in some pencil marks to help illustrate the point. So let's go 9, 8. Let's go backwards because there are things with 9, 8, and 7 anyway. So 9 blocking across here. So we can definitely put 9 in as candidates there. 9 blocking down here and 9 blocking across here means we can put in a pair of 9s there. It also means 9 is going to be in a strip here like this. I'm going to put in a strip of 9s, I mean the whole row here. But I have to be aware that it's not a pair, so when I'm making eliminations I've got to be a bit careful, more careful than usual. Now we have 9 blocking up here. Oh, forget that. I'm not talking about this here, sorry. 9 in column 2 and column 3, and so that gives me a 9 there. Okay, let's go back. 8. Now 8 blocks across here like this and 8 blocks up here like this, so we know 8 is a pair in these two squares. 8 is also a strip. I see 8 blocking here. 8 is a strip there in that column. I'm going to put that in like that. Now 8 blocking across here and 8 blocking across here will give me a pair of 8s in those squares there. That's about it. 7s then. 7 blocking down here, 7 blocking up here, and 7 blocking across here, meaning those are spaces for candidate 7. 7 blocking down here and 7 blocking across here. Aha, we have a pair of 7s where we have a pair of 9s. We're also going to get a strip of 7 along here as well. So I'll put those in now. The 7 9 is more, excuse me, it might be more useful because it is a matching pair, or a naked pair if you prefer that term. The missing numbers are 3 and 6. 3 and 6. So 6 blocks this square here, so we know 6 is going to be a pair like that. But the 3 we don't know anything about, do we? So the 3 is going to be in any of those squares actually. Alright, so I was doing 7s. Let's see if there's any more help on 7s to be had. Maybe not. 6s. 6 blocking across here. 6 blocking across here. So 6 is a pair here. But also, because this 6 blocks this square and this 6 blocks this square, we know 6 has got to be somewhere in this column here. So I'm going to put it in like that. Fives then blocking across here and across here, so a pair of 5s are possible in either of those squares. 5 blocking this square here, 5 blocking up here, so a pair of 5s there, which will block along here, and the original 5 blocking here, so another pair of 5s can go there. 4. 4 blocking here, 4 blocking up here, so where we have a pair of 5s, we also have a pair of 4s, so we can work out what the two missing numbers here have to be. They have to be 2 and 8. Do we have any intersecting 2s or 8s? No, we don't, so we'll put them in anyway. Now, I was doing candidate 4, examining candidate 4's prospects, wasn't I? So now that we know that 4 blocks across here and 4 blocks across here, we also know that 4 is in that row there only. 4 blocks across the top here, so we have a pair of 4s in those squares there. We also have 4 blocking down here, 4 blocking down here, and 4 across here, so 4 is a pair in those two squares. And that's it for 4s. 3s, excuse me, 3 blocking along here and along here, so a pair of 3s like that. Twos now, 2, 2, 2. 2 blocks along here, so a pair of 2s in these squares, which are not in the same row or column, excuse me. So that's usually kind of less useful, although it's better than nothing. I said earlier, didn't I? 2 blocks this square, 2 blocks this square, so I know that 2 is available there only. I did see that before, I just forgot to mention it. This time, okay, so, and 1s then, so 1 blocks across here and 1 blocks across here, so we have 1 in the row there. We also have 1 blocking in a straight line and 1 blocking up here. If you could see what I mean, my fingers are a bit sticky, I think, from food I've been eating. So we've got one possible in that column there as candidates. And that's about it, I guess. So what have we discovered? Anything profound? Well, no, not like to find anything profound when playing Sudoku, but anyway, anything really useful. I don't think I have found anything really useful. So I'm just going to fill in the remaining candidates, I think, to see what else I can do. So we've got, in this block, let's start at the top here. 1 can appear in any of these squares like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, all done. There was, in fact, it was just the one that we were lacking. Everything else is already done in this block. I didn't realize it's quite so filled in already. Right. But nothing much we can say about that. So over here now, 1, 2 blocks across here like this, and so we have 3 possible squares where 2 can go. 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks across here, so 6 can go in these squares here. 7, 8 blocks up here like this, and that's it. So 8 can go in any of these squares here. 9 we already have. Let's come straight down to the bottom, finish this shoot. 1 blocks this square, so 1 is available like this. 2, 3, 4 blocks across here like this, so 4 is possible in these squares like that. 5 is done. 6 blocks down here, so 6 is possible in these squares. 7, 8, 9 is done. Now let's have a look and see if we've got anything useful that we can get. Well, I'm not seeing anything wonderful, so I'm going to finish this central block here. Now, this block down here is actually already finished, and we've got a lot of candidates in here, but I think I'll do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it is actually already done. That block is finished already. Oh yeah, of course it is 4, 5, and 2, 8. Of course. So what's left over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We haven't done 6 yet. 6 blocks across here like this. So 6 is available in these squares. 7 blocks across this bottom row here, so can come in any of these squares here. 8 is done. 9 is done. That's finished now. Now, is there anything in this horizontal shoot that looks immediately obvious? And I'm going to say probably not. Don't think so. So let's look down here. We haven't got 1s yet. 1 block's down here. 1 block's across here, so 1 is available in these squares. 2 is not done yet either. 2 blocks down here and 2 blocks across here, so we can place 2 as a candidate here. 3 blocks across here like this, and so 3 is available like this here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all done. So let's have a look. Okay, I see something. 3, 6, 3, 6, 8, 3, 8. Pretty easy to spot that was. I spotted that immediately. So what does it mean? No other 3s, 6s, or 8s can exist in this row. So when we see this 6 here, we can say, sorry, no 6 for you. And we can kick up the 3 here. And here we can kick up the 3 again. So now we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 4 in 2 places. Right. Excuse me. What else? Not sure if that's changed anything. 1, 4, 5. No, that's still the same. Is that? No, that's 5. Okay, so I think that's enough studying, and I should just get on and put in some more candidates instead. So I should go up this chute here, so 1 blocking up here. So 1 is available in any of those squares there. 2 does exactly the same. So 2 can be in any of the same squares that 1 can be in. 3 blocks across here like this. And so 3 is available in these squares. 4 we have placed already 5 blocks across here like this. This block's going to be candidate 4, isn't it? Candidate heavy. 6 is done. 7 is not done. 7 blocks here. So 7 is like this. 8's done, and 9 is not done. But do we have any information about 9? No, we don't. So 9 can go anywhere. Okay, don't see much there. Let's get on with this. 1 is done already. 2 blocks up this column. 2 is there. 3 blocks across there and up here. So 3 in these squares. 4 blocks across here and up this column here. So 4's there. 5 blocks across here and 5 blocks up here. So 5's. 6 is done. 7 blocks across here and 7 blocks up here. So 7's in those squares. 8's blocking along here. So and 8's blocking across here as well. 8 is actually a strip in the middle like that. And then 9 blocking up here. That's it, isn't it? So 9 can go anywhere there. So I need to be looking again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. No. Well, looks like we've got a fight on our hands. Rather unexpectedly. I wasn't expecting this. The LA Times has been pretty weak in the last few days. Not exactly a pushover, but not really one that's needed much thought, I would say. But today it's suddenly fighting back. Okay, let me highlight numbers in case I've got any mistakes, made any mistakes, or in case I've got any other things that can be eliminated pretty easily that I have missed. Well, I don't see much on 1s. Ah, got it. Okay, so now 6 is candidate here, means 6 is only in these two squares here, right? So that means we can remove the 6's here, and that will leave us with a single 6 here. So there we go. We have a pointing pair of 6's there. So now we can take away the 6's here as well. Now hopefully that will alleviate the situation somewhat. Um, 6's. So I immediately see 2, 8 and 2, 8 here, so I know I can make the removal of 8 in this square, and that's going to leave me with 6 and 9 here. But there isn't anything else to remove there. How about that 8 now? Is that going to change? Okay, so I now have noticed this is the only 2 in this row, in this column rather, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, there's only 1, 2 now in this column, so I know that it must be that square there, and therefore this is now a 6, and this is a 3, and this is an 8. And if we've got 3 and 8 already, that's got to be a 6 there. Let's remove candidate 6 from that square. And let's say 6 blocking across here as well. And we know 6 has got to be in this square here. Why? Yes, because it was originally a pair here, and I seem to have removed it. Is that right? Did I remove it? 1, 4, 7, 9. Why is the 6 removed from here? I'm not sure if I've made a mistake. I'm just going to hold off for a moment. I thought that looks like the only 6, but I can't remember what I did now. Can't remember why it's... Oh, yes, because we've got 6. Okay, so we've got 6 blocking here, 6 blocking here, right? So 6 had to be in this column. So I was correct earlier with my assumption. So that has to be a 6 now. And this now will be a 3. So I'll get rid of the 3's there. And I'll also get rid of the 6. Okay, that's more like it. 2, 7, 9 here. So 2, 7, 9, 3 numbers in 3 squares. So this 2 cannot be true any longer. We can place our 1, and now we can't have the 1 or the 2, so this is a 4. And that leaves just a 5 for that square now. Now there's only, if 5 cannot be here, then 5's got to be here. And let's remove these candidate 5's that we placed earlier. And also 5 means we can kick out the 5's in those squares there. That's looking neater now, isn't it? Okay, I think stuff is pretty much in order now. Looking good. So it's time to look for stuff yet again, I think. This 3 means that I have to remove these candidate 3's up here now. So I'll look at it. Okay. Okay, we have an 8 here now, so clearly that can't be an 8. It must be a 2. And that's going to give us an 8 in that square there. So let's get rid of the 8s where we don't need them, which is in these two squares, I should say. And that's going to give me a single 8 to fill in now here. This 8, of course, means that this can't be 8, so 8 is here. Also means that we can remove candidate 8 in this square, this square, this square, and this square here. Okay, and it means that 8 must go here because that's the only place where an 8 can go now. And that's going to give us an 8 in this square to finish. That's the last digit 8, so this is a 1 now. 9 in this square. I think we've solved our problems now, don't you? Let's get rid of the 1. We've got a 9 here, so this is a 4, this is a 2. 4 gives us a 1 in this square. This one gives us a 4 here, a 1 here. So this is a 4. We've got 1 and 4, so this is a 7. 2 must be in this cell here. This 2 actually blocks all it gets, means I have to erase all of those 2's there. And this 2 here now means that that is a 9, and the 2 only has 1 spot left to go. It's got to go there. So let's get rid of the 2's there and the 2's there. And now a 2 must fit in this square here. And when we say blocking down here, we know that's not true as a 2, so 2 is there. And we can remove 2 here, leaving us with just 7 or 9. Right, I think it's all going quite fluidly now. 4 blocking this square here, so let's cut that out. 9 blocking all of these squares from having a 9. And this 9 meaning that we know, in fact, that must be the 7, and the 9 is here. What else do we know? So 9 now, we have to remove the 9's in these squares here. So let's get rid of them, and let's look again at 9. Okay, looks like that. So what's left to get now? 3, 7 here. 3, 6, 7, 9. 1, 4, 5, 3, 5, 7, 3, 4, 5, 7. 7 blocking across here, right? Like this, and 7 blocking across here. Oh no, that's not true. Sorry, I tell a lie. 7 is also possible in that square there. Almost made a boo-boo at the end there. Just trying to rush a little at the end. Never a good idea. Try not to rush, I have to say. So let's see what else we've got possible. We have to look again. 1's now. Okay, so if this is a 1, this has got to be a 5. Okay, and that means a 1 is only available in this square, and it means we get rid of the 1's there. And that gives us a pair of 3 and 6, so this can't be the 3. That's got to be a 4 now, giving us a 5 in this square, 4 in this square. 5 we have already, so this is a 7. Last number that we need for that block is a 3. One number necessary for this row is a 7. That means this square is a 9. 7 is here, giving us a 3 in this square, 7 in this square. And well, also let's say get rid of those 7's there. Now we have 1 and 9, so we know this has to be a 5 because it can't be 1 or 9. And here we have 3 blocking this square here, so this is a 6, this is our 3, almost done now, 6 giving us a 9 in this square, 6 in this square. Not too tough, was it, once we spotted something. So that's it. Thank you, Los Angeles Times, for your expert level puzzle on a Friday evening. I hope you're going to have a great weekend. Looking forward to it. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.